Connery Curious.
Saga, Last Crusade, You Only Live Twice, and the Anderson Tapes, Murder on the Orient Express.
You never know what the wheel's gonna spin next. Marty and a woman of straw, and a wounded man in Africa. We are curious of the filmography of Sir Sean Connery.
Mario Lima.
Dylan Titus.
How you doing today?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry. We had a little impromptu therapy session before this.
I should have laid down on the couch.
Yeah, you should have.
Anyways, good to be back. I feel like it's been a minute since we've done one of these.
It's been a long time. We've only got this one and then 3 more left.
Yeah. Shit, man.
One more that is predetermined, which means that the Wheel of Curiosity is now just a coin flip.
That's right. Oh, my God.
This will be the last time we do the Wheel of Curiosity.
Ooh.
Now it's just the Wheel of Curiosity.
Curiosity.
One single curiosity.
Oh, my God. We should get like a special Connery coin made and we flip it. Yeah.
And one side is a fiddle and the other side is a road.
Oh, man. But yeah, we're here. So yeah, that means, of course, we're here for another episode of Connery Curious, the podcast where myself and Dylan go through every single film in the massive filmography of Sir Sean Connery. And today we're talking about
1957's Hell Drivers.
Hell Drivers. I kept wanting to call it Hell Divers, which is a video game.
I also kept thinking Hell Divers, but yeah, Hell Drivers.
Hell Drivers.
So I've pulled up the information here. 1957's Hell Drivers on IMDb. It's got a 7.2. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's got an 80%, and on Letterboxd, it's got a 3.5 out of 5.
I agree.
I agree with those.
I agree.
Those are strong.
Yeah, I was very pleased with this film. Spoilers, I really liked it.
It's directed by Cy Endfield.
Opa Gundam style.
Yes. He's also directed The Sound of Fury and Zulu. What else has he directed of anything we might have seen? Tarzan's Savage Fury.
Is that a sequel to Greatest Adventure?
Hard-Boiled Mahoney. Joe Palooka in The Big Fight. Joe Palooka in The Counterpunch. Joe Palooka, Champ. The Limping Man. The Master Plan. Anyway.
Jeez, what a filmography.
Yeah. That's not all of them. Anyway. When did you watch this movie, Mario?
I watched it twice.
Yeah.
Second time in the same speed as the intro was. No, I did like
sped it up about 5%.
Yeah, 5% just to kind of get through it. And but yeah, so that was like 3 days ago, and before that was about like a week ago.
Yeah, I watched it about a week ago.
Yeah, so
we had to reschedule this.
Yeah, so I was like, let me watch it like one more time, really quick through. So yeah, so it's still pretty fresh in my mind though, because I was like, this was a very simple yet interesting story, and shocked this hasn't been like remade in some way. I don't know if it has been remade in some way.
It has, yes.
Has it? What is there?
And it's a film that I finally saw. I was on vacation and I watched it. This was remade in 1973, I believe.
Oh, okay.
As Smokey and the Bandit.
Really? This is considered Smokey and the Bandit?
No.
No, like I'm a huge Smokey and the Bandit fan.
Almost every driving scene in this movie, I just say eastbound and down.
It feels that way,
yeah.
Right? It reminded me of like this. This felt like I'm trying to think. There's like another movie. Like I was like I thought about like transporter movies with Jason Statham, kind of like any like action movie that involves vehicles. Like I feel like could have been inspired by this movie. It's very it's almost Twisted Metal in a way. You know what I mean? It's kind of fun, but like it's a really interesting concept of like these guys need to like get these like deliveries done in a certain amount of time, and the lowest time you get fired. Basically, it's like if you're not making like near
18
half of,
deliveries a day.
Yeah, then you're fucking done, and it's like that's a lot of freaking pressure, and it's to see the combat that goes through it of like them pushing each other out of the way and like cutting each other off.
They're trying to. They're gonna kill each other. Well, Red's gonna kill people.
Red doesn't give a fuck in this movie. He is the fucking villain, man.
Should we give the trailer?
Yeah, give us for the people who don't know at home.
A rookie trucker tries to expose his boss's rackets.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. Here's Google's. Tom Yateley is an ex-convict who takes a job as a construction supply trucker. He soon befriends Lucy and Gino, who help him adjust to the fast-paced, competitive nature of the dangerous job. Red, the company foreman, encourages the truckers to drive as fast as possible in order to complete more trips, while he pockets the extra money. Yateley finds himself torn between beating Red's driving record and exposing his crooked schemes.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a way better one.
Go by the Wikipedia. It's a little long, but maybe I can just skim right through it. Saying that he has returned from time abroad, Tom Yateley seeks work as a truck driver with Hollitz, a haulage company. Mr. Cartley, the depot manager, informs Tom that his drivers convey their 10-ton loads of gravel fast over bad roads. They are expected to deliver a minimum of 12 loads a day. If a driver falls behind, he is fired. Each run is 20 miles round trip. The top driver makes 18 runs a day. Tom goes on a trial run with the depot mechanic in truck 13. He avoids colliding with 2 other Hollitz trucks speeding the other way. Cartley hires Tom, who is assigned to truck 13. Tom meets the other drivers, including Irishman Red, the foreman and head driver. Lodging at the same house as other drivers, Tom is befriended by the Italian driver Gino, who is in love with Lucy, Cartley's secretary. Red offers a $250 gold cigarette case to anyone who can make more runs than him in a day, and Tom is determined to try. However, he soon learns that Red has kept his place at the top by taking a dangerous shortcut that no other driver is willing to risk. All right. We'll go in bits. What do you got for notes, my friend?
So I'm trying to look for what his name is.
The actor?
The actor.
Patrick McGowan?
Well, no, I'm talking about the guy who like kind of rides along with him.
Yes.
On his
who doesn't have his driver's license in the end?
Yeah, and like they laugh hysterically about it. But if they were to remake this movie, David Thewlis would play him.
Yes.
He reminded me of him very much, and I kind of enjoyed that character. Just him, like, it just is a ridiculous situation because I was a truck driver, van driver at my old job, so it kind of reminded me of that, of riding along and showing them the routes and like just showing them like how to drive a truck and everything, and it just kind of.
And then in the end, you say, "I don't even have a license.
I don't even have a fucking license." But it's just funny to see, like it's like, yeah, don't be afraid, don't ease up. He's like, we're going pretty fast. Like, no, it's fine. Just turn with it, and it's just like insane to see because that. Going back to the opening credits, there's so much. I had so much anxiety watching that, even though it's very sped up footage, obviously. But it's like, my God, like they're going at it, and it's absolutely nutty. Like I don't know if this was based on true events in some way. If there was companies like this that did that. I mean, these are old like country roads, so there's no lights, and I'm sure no speed limits. Like you're in the middle of nowhere.
And they're doing 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's as fast as they can go. So in reality, it's not that fast.
Which on unpaved roads,
it's still scary.
That's terrifying.
And these guys are jumping on fields.
And no power steering or anything.
Yeah, these things are terrible. And like, but he's like just going into freaking ditches. Like, you'll be fine. And like they're big fucking trucks, man. Like they're insane. But I like that kind of concept of him like training them and being like, he's trying to follow the rules of the road. Like there's no rules. Like you get your shit done. And I enjoy them all kind of racing out in the morning, punching their ticket, and like just racing down the roads and bumping into each other. And it's it's fun. It's like
Some real gung ho to this movie.
yeah, there's some fun to it.
How long did it take you to realize the pun of Hollits? Haul it's.
Oh wow.
We haul it.
Oh shit. I didn't put that together. I did not put that together.
It took me 10 or 11 notes in.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. That's funny.
Our first appearance of Sean Connery is 23:15.
You fixed it, didn't you? What do you mean, me? Come on, you justice!
I didn't get his first line because it's.
They're all kind of yelling on top of each other. They're like the Weasley brothers. They're like all like wrestling each other.
I thought I have a note here, but this movie might be one of the loudest, most obnoxious movies we've seen.
It is. It's very loud.
So loud.
It's very yeah.
People just talking for the sake of talking. You see?
Yeah, it's very intense and yeah, you really have to. I think I benefited from watching it twice as well because I feel like you miss a lot too because of that.
Yeah.
Things will happen very fast in this movie. It's a very fast-paced movie in ways, and yeah, like when the situation happens at the dance of the fight breaking out, it kind of just happens. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, did someone say something? No, it just kind of happens. You know what I mean? Even looking at the Wikipedia, I'm like, what did happen? I had to kind of read along with it.
Well, let's look at the Wikipedia and read along with it.
Yeah, like
tackle the next section.
But the way it says it's like a fight breaks out, and there's no like explanation.
One evening, the drivers go to a dance at a hall and start a fight. Okay, I guess they're being assholes.
It just happens.
They're being pricks. They're taking everyone's ladies. When the police are called, Tom flees the scene. Red calls him a coward, and from then on, the other drivers, except Gino, turn on Tom, bullying him incessantly, impeding his runs, and calling him Yellow Belly. Despite this, Tom does not retaliate.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's I wrote a bunch of sexist monsters at the dance.
Yeah.
I love the Sean Connery chair fall. When someone pulls the chair out from him, his physical performance is brilliant, but he's a very rude dancer.
Yeah.
And I don't like him.
Yeah.
Why do I have this note, Smokey?
Smokey?
Yeah.
Did you make the Smokey and the Bandit reference?
Yes. There we go. Yeah, okay. Because this film reminds me of Smokey and the Bandit. Jesus Christ. There's a guy playing foosball alone. I like that there's just a guy playing foosball alone.
That's so sad. That's a sad game to play by yourself.
And then he gives Tom shit and runs off, and leaving Tom to also play foosball alone.
Those assholes.
Tom visits his brother Jimmy and mother in their tobacconist's shop. His mother refuses to accept money from Tom, blaming him for Jimmy's life-changing leg injury that requires him to use crutches. Do you know who plays his brother?
No, he looked familiar though.
David McCallum.
Mum wouldn't keep your letters from me?
Who we saw in our last film, A Night to Remember.
Oh, okay.
He was the assistant radio operator.
Oh my God, okay. So I was like, I've seen him recently. I was wondering what that was from.
And also Ducky on NCIS and other such.
Oh wow, okay.
And he wrote theme from The Edge.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Okay, another note from the party. What the hell is the deal with this happy birthday match thing?
No, steady.
Now, this is where it comes very important. You've got to hold still now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Where he like puts matches in between her hands and then lights it, and then they all just sing happy birthday, and she's like, haha, what a fun joke.
Because they couldn't afford a cake, I guess. They're like, let's light your hand on fire. I don't know. It's like it reminded me of like, because that happened to my, like, when we went to Colombia.
That same thing happened to you?
No, not the hand, but like, you kind of like, it was our Tio, shout out to Tio Luis in Colombia. It was his birthday a morning we were leaving, and we're like, oh, we should have got a cake for him or something, you know? There was so much going on that week, we just didn't. We had the dinner early in the week, but like, We're like, we gotta do something fun. So they had like these. I forget the name of the thing. It's like con queso. It's like these cheese balls, basically. They're like baked.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
something con queso or whatever.
Pan queso.
I think I think like that. So we had a couple of
Yeah,
those
they're
laying
amazing.
around. They're in Colombia. It's oh my gosh, another level. But we had a couple of those in our kitchen, and we just like cut a hole in it, and we found like not even a birthday candle, but like a regular like wax candle. And just kind of held it over it, and that was like his birthday cake for the morning. So that reminded me of that a little bit. It's like us just kind of putting something together for him, like "Happy birthday to you," and he thought it was the funniest shit ever because we really threw shit together. Like it was really funny.
Those are really good. Down the road at the International Meat Market on Mineral Spring Ave, you can get those 3 for $1.
Really? Yeah, I gotta show you. Like, there was a place in Colombia that had like we had a lot of those. It was too much cheese for me, but like they had a place that was known for making giant ones. So they had like 3 sizes. They had the regular like ball, like it was like maybe the size of a baseball.
Oh, wow.
And then they had like another one that was like maybe this big. And then they had one that was no lie, the size of a bowling ball.
Oh my god. Okay, the ones I'm thinking of are like this big.
Yeah, they
They're
have
like
small,
golf ball size.
the regular ones are like that. But these guys were just known for making the biggest ones in town. You know what I mean? So that's their gimmick. That's like, going to, New York system, they're known for their wiener sauce and onions and shit. You know what I mean? It's like their thing. But yeah, that shit's good. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny though.
Yeah, it threw me off so much I had to make a note about it. And also, Lucy, what's your deal? That's another.
What
note
is
of
her
mine.
deal?
What's your deal, Lucy? Why are you stirring some pots?
Yeah.
But also, Gino does. He's got a little. He's overestimating his chances.
Yeah, poor Gino, man. He just wants to go to the movies.
Yeah.
He was supposed to have a good time. I felt for Gino. Ah, poor Gino. R.I.P. Gino. Spoilers.
And this is not the first time we've seen Herbert Lom either. What else have we seen Herbert Lom in? Look at that. That's how infrequent we become with this podcast. Herbert Lom, Sean Connery. The Frightened City.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That was a while ago.
Yes. That was a while ago, yeah. What episode was The Frightened City? Curious. Episode 43.
Wow.
And this is episode 71.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, 70. Episode 70.
70.
So 27 episodes ago.
Shit.
It was a long time ago at this point. When we started this, we were both like, we'll get these done in a year and a half. We've done 2 Christmas episodes so far.
The way we're rolling, we might do a third. Like, jeez. Like, we're getting there.
Alrighty. When the drivers collect their pay packets, Tom realizes he has been underpaid. Gleeful, Red informs Tom his wages were docked to replace equipment damaged as a result of the drivers' bullying. A fist fight ensues, in which Tom beats Red. Gino offers to switch truck numbers with Tom the next day so that the others can unwittingly harass Gino and therefore help Tom win the cigarette case. That night, Lucy breaks up with Gino, expressing her feelings for Tom while he performs a vehicle check. Tom confesses he has not actually been abroad, but was instead serving a year-long prison sentence. Lucy drops off Tom at the driver's digs, both unaware that Gino has seen them from the window. I have a note here. Fart noise, really? Somebody make a fart noise?
Oh, yeah, there is a fart. I don't remember what the context is,
This is
though.
the downside of having watched this a week ago.
Yeah.
And now it really has me Connery curious because I'm like, there's a fart noise?
Oh, we'll punch it in here.
If I can find it in the edit.
Though Dylan searched valiantly, no fart was found, and by God, he wasn't going to watch the whole film again for one fart. And now back to the podcast.
Oh, yes. Somebody makes a fart noise, like just like that.
Yeah.
I forget what the context is, though.
But it's like, really? You're adults. Like,
yeah, but they're like...
And my next note is,
boys.
wouldn't it just be better to work together? Anyway.
No, because they have the... Well, I mean, we find out why Red is a piece of shit, but it's like, that's like any workplace environment. It's just like...
Why is Red a piece of shit? Well, it's because he's a piece of shit, but... Like,
yeah. But he's like, in cahoots with the whole...
Yeah.
The whole money situation.
Well, that's part and parcel. He's in cahoots with the the money situation because he's a piece of shit. I was expecting we find out why he's a piece of shit. It's like, oh, his like a relative like abused him or something as a kid,
Or
and
like-
now he's a grump all the time.
Yeah, I think he's Biff Tannen from Back to the Future. He's just programmed to be a bully and be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's you know, if this movie was made today, there'd be more of a deep, you know, story to him. But I think just simply he's just a asshole, and he's like the top. Because everybody, again, this reminded me of my old job because we had that. Like when I first started, I felt like the new, you know, when I was a new guy, I felt like I was like, you know, getting trained and like you have to like, certain people are a certain way. Certain people have certain routes. You know, you don't want to get in their way when they're getting ready for load their truck. And like we had people like that. Or towards the end, I became sort of the red. I wasn't a piece of shit, but like I was like the guy that's like, I gotta get out of here. You guys gotta get out of my way. I need to move because I had like the top route that had to leave at like 7 a.m. and like I was not back till 2 p.m. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very time consuming, and so that's why it reminded me a lot of my job.
Good
But
luck
yeah.
winning this gold cigarette case.
Yeah, we were fucking fighting for that gold. I held that gold cigarette case for many years, and then they dropped me. But
And
but
they're
yeah,
like, well, take that back, son.
Yeah.
It was never yours. It was on loan.
but it's like it's kind of like that because all the other guys, it's kind of friendly competition. They're all cool to each other. But like Red is like, I'm taking this seriously because like he's the top shit. You know what I mean? And like I love that combat of like them loading in the coal. And Red pushes him out of the way.
Yeah.
And he says, fuck that. And he goes around and he pushes Red back. I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Stand up to the
But then it just
bully.
keeps happening.
They
It's just
keep
an endless
fucking-
loop of.
And everyone else is like, what are they doing?
Can we get some of that gravel?
Yeah, like they're wasting so much gravel like on like
No one got any runs done today.
but it's that's it. That's insanity. But also, would you do that job?
Fuck no.
I feel like I'd be the guy that would like be like fighting with everybody, but I'm like, listen, let me get my shit done. It seems easy enough. You just gotta load the truck, take it to the site, dump it, go back. I'm like, it seems like an easy enough job. But obviously, I wouldn't like the people I'm working with.
I would do the job. I wouldn't do the speed of the job.
Yeah, no, I just get it done, make my 18 runs, and clock out. But like, yeah, I wouldn't be like fucking. If Red is coming up on my ass, I'm like, all right, just go around.
18 runs seems insane. How many runs an hour is that?
So I feel like it's I feel like you could get that done pretty quickly, you know. And
Well, it's about 2 runs an hour, because that's 16 runs for an 8-hour shift. 2.5 runs an hour. But then you take a lunch or something. You'd have about 3 runs an hour.
Yeah.
So that's insane. Dude, that's every 20 minutes. That's a 20-mile drive.
Yeah, it'd definitely be tough on gas these days. And then like you have that fear of, you know, which happens to some of them where their trucks break down and shit. And
Yeah.
like, fuck, you know, you're in the middle of nowhere.
And you got to fix it. And it seems like I don't know. Do truckers have to fix their own trucks?
I mean, today it's probably like it's different, but
I have no idea. I don't know any truckers.
But you got like a lot of, you know, truck stops that, you know, will help with those situations because nothing sucks more than being stuck in the middle of the fucking road. But yeah, I'm sure truckers have they know their shit, you know. Yeah, I feel like you need to know your shit to get that done. But yeah, it's insanity, man. Seeing the anxiety of them leaving at the same time. They're all cutting each other off, and I'm like, it's exactly how it was at my old job. I was trying to get out. We're like, fucking move. And I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Oh my god, so good, so good. But
That seems so counterproductive. It seems like there should be a smooth flow to it.
Yeah, like all your trucks are numbered. One leaves first, then number 2, then number 3. Them it's like, fuck, I gotta fucking get out of the fucking way. I'm trying to think of what other movie it reminds me of.
That we've watched for this podcast?
No, like in general. Like
Smokey and the Bandit.
But I feel like there's another movie that's like, it's like Monsters Inc. It's just like all the monsters.
Yeah, they're going to work on the
getting their
work
scares
floor.
in,
Yeah.
and like Randall's fucking with their doors and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like that competition. It's a classic competition kind of movie, but has that undertone of, you know, something's afoot. And but yeah.
Yeah, it is very Monsters Inc. When you think about
I think
it,
that's the movie I would compare it to. Is Monsters Inc.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm sure
Because there are a bunch of
something
sexist monsters at the dance, as I wrote.
Which monster would Sean Connery be?
Well, Mr. Waternoose.
He'd be Waternoose?
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be...
I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die.
Either that or I'd have him be...
Sully.
He'd be a good Sully.
Well, I mean, on that note, we haven't been talking about Sean Connery all that much.
Yeah, because he's... Thank God he's at least in this movie.
Yes.
And not like, you know, our last adventure that we didn't see him at all.
Yeah.
But,
yep.
But yeah, I mean, I think yeah, he's in it enough where it's like, you know, at least you don't forget he's in it. But
He doesn't do anything significant.
yeah, he just sort of, he's kind of his character in what's
Time Lock?
like Time Lock, or what's the one like the second episode we did was
First Night.
no, sorry, that was 3. Which movie did we do? He was a piece of shit on the boat. He saved his day at the end.
Tarzan's Greatest Adventure.
Nope. The one
Action of the Tiger.
Action of the Tiger. Was that episode
Yes.
3?
5.
I know that was early. It kind of reminded me of that, where it's like we're seeing him more than that, but he's just kind of like a pain in the ass. I compare him to like one of the Weasley twins, but more of an asshole. You know what I mean? He's all he's fucking doing is just fucking with everybody, and he's like, you know, when they're fighting, he's just like he's an everyday, like, you know, I don't know how old he is in this, but he's like a teenager. You know what I mean? He acts like a fucking teenager. I'm sure he's like 20 something. Yeah, close to his 30s probably. So yeah, he's I wouldn't say he's forgettable, but he's just like he's just there to kind of...
He fills the role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a member of the crowd in a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we need X amount of drivers.
Yeah.
And you're a rugged man. Get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of fighting, is that not maybe the most exaggerated fight we've seen yet?
Which one?
Between Red and Tom?
Oh, yeah. Just...
Quite exaggerated.
Yeah, just really, really intense.
Yeah. Punching some clips. There's a lot of wide swings and big pushes and big movements, like they're fighting on stage.
Yeah, that's the 50s for you, man.
And my next note is so much noise, because it's just noise and noise in this movie.
Yeah, like just the driving alone, a lot of honking and engines roaring and stuff like that.
People yelling over each other.
Yeah, because there's not really a lot of music in this movie either to help, like, you know, with the intensity of those scenes. So
yeah, I just was looking. I'm like, did I give it a musical score? I did, but like, it's not much. So we'll get to those in our ratings. Let's finish up this Wikipedia.
Yeah.
All right. The next day, Tom purchases a one-way train ticket to London. Lucy rushes into the waiting room and reveals that Gino has been injured in a crash. Distraught, they rush to the hospital. While they wait outside Gino's room, Lucy says that Cartley and Red have been scamming money by hiring 5 fewer drivers than the company pays for and pocketing the difference. A doctor later reveals that Gino is dying. Gino switched the truck numbers as arranged and tells Tom, "I threw them off like we planned, for you to win. Crazy, you don't even come." Tom asks if it was Red who caused his crash, but Gino dies without answering. So I have
quite the shift in plot where it's like, anyways, Gino is dying.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Like, what do you mean?
And not the first time where we've had a train station and rushing to somebody's death.
Yeah.
Anna Karenina recently. But my note on that is, imagine the last thing you discuss before you die is the asshole at work.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Like, what an unfulfilled life you've led. The asshole at work and the woman that you think is your girlfriend.
Oh.
Poor Gino.
Yeah, right. Gino was the most, like, was the one I felt for the most, man.
Yeah.
Poor fucking Gino. Just wanted to have a good time, go to a movie, Maybe get laid.
Yeah, and he loved Lucy.
Yeah.
He loved Lucy before I Love Lucy.
Yeah. He was the original Ricky.
Well, actually, I think I Love Lucy was probably on at this point, right?
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
50s, 40s, 50s, something like that. Yeah, man. Poor fucking Gino.
Yeah.
But I will say, now we're coming up on it towards the end here, what a Godzilla -1 moment of the foreshadowing of the brakes not working in the truck.
Yes.
And then finding out that the trucks were switched. I didn't make that. So when the moment happens...
At the very end?
Yeah, where Red is saying, the brakes!
Oh, okay. Let's finish it up, because that's the last...
Yeah,
that's the last one. Tom returns to the depot and confronts Cartley. He says that Gino died and the scam has been the reason. Cartley offers him a share of the stolen money and Red's place in Truck 1. Tom reluctantly takes Truck 1 to pick up a load. When Red turns up, he forces Cartley to join him in what they think is Truck 3 and sets out to silence Tom. Red guesses that Tom will take the shortcut and they lie in wait there. When Tom appears with his truck full of ballast, Red starts sideswiping him, forcing him off the road and onto the edge of a quarry where the truck dangles, with Tom unconscious. But the brakes on Red's truck, which Red realizes is Tom's truck 13, fail, and he and Cartley drive off the edge and die. Tom wakes up and escapes before his own truck tumbles into the quarry. Lucy, who followed them in a Jeep, runs to him.
Yeah.
Yes, continue.
So
when you realize it's truck 13.
I'll restart that thought. So what a Godzilla -1 moment that was, because it's kind of like spoilers for Godzilla -1 of the last scene when they're getting ready on the last attack of Godzilla and they put him in the plane, and it's later revealed that they put an ejector seat in it, like at the end. And I think I yelled when you yelled, like, you know, like when that happened, you're like, oh my god, the ejector seat. And that's how that when he said, oh my god, the brakes, I reacted the same way. I'm like, what a foreshadowing, like that's great storytelling, and what a great way to, like, you know, that's the only way you would take out Red is with the fucking brakes. And what a fucking terrifying scene of, like, clearly a mannequin being tossed.
Yes.
To really add to, like, that was one of the better old movie crashes I've ever seen.
It was a good truck explosion.
That was a good one, man.
It was very good. Cut in some clips.
Like, they put a real truck out there, and I thought that was cool. And what a fucking tense scene with the other truck, man, dangling. Like, holy shit.
Yes, that was very tense.
But I'll say a very abrupt ending.
Yes, my final note is the end, all in caps with 3 question marks. Because she just runs over the explosion. Tom and runs over to him. The end.
Like,
plastered on screen.
Not even like a hug and a kiss at the end.
I do have one final note. I am number 1, shortest scene in film history.
Well, what are you doing with number 1?
I am number 1.
I am number 1.
There's a moment where I think might be Red says, I am number 1. And it's a short, it's like 4 seconds or something. I'll see if I can find it. I'll skim through. But yeah, a super, super abrupt ending.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've had endings this abrupt before. And it's usually on films that are this old. Like, I think The Frightened City, Time Lock. Time Lock just ended. Remember?
Yeah. Marnie kind of ends.
Yeah.
That's not really abrupt, but I think it's just like...
Too abrupt.
It's just fast.
Yeah, it's like, here's the entire backstory.
Am I going to go to jail? We'll talk about it. And the end. I'm like, well, let us talk about it. Give me an epilogue of some kind.
After you reveal this whole backstory, there should be like one scene to be like, okay, now how do we move forward with it? But there's not.
Time bandits. The kid's parents fucking died, and like, yep.
The end. Yeah, we've had some really abrupt endings. This was a pretty abrupt one.
Yeah,
the villain dies. The end. No time to mess around. No dealing with like what, like everyone realizes they were being screwed over and is now going to make an extra $100 a week or whatever. You know?
You should have had it be like, you know, like Red and the boss should have been like seen being thrown into police cars and like sent to jail. but there's no like justice there. It's just like
yeah, they just explode.
I'm like, yeah. I mean, I wish I could have fucking problems unlike that too. I guess, but like, it's like there's no payoff in that. It just ends so, yeah, so abruptly and like and quickly. Like I said, this whole movie felt like very fast paced.
Yeah, even though it was almost 2 hours.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it's just like, it just moves too quickly. I wanted a little more detail in that, because I mean that's a big deal. Like that's like, you know, the company has been. Like, I'm waiting for something like with Tom to be like, you know, the minute that you look at the synopsis and it says that he's an ex-convict, I'm like,
which doesn't really play much into the plot
at all,
except
like,
that his mom is pissed at him and he's trying to keep it secret.
But like, what did he do? Do we know what he did?
Let's see if IMDb gives us any information on what he did.
Because my thought was like maybe Red knew him from something, and that's why he was being an asshole to him. But no, he's just an asshole to be an asshole.
Hollett's Yard, contrary to some reports on the internet, was built on the Pinewood Studios backlot, just north of the H stage, approximately where the massive 007 stage now stands. At the time of filming, Sean Connery was staying with Stanley Baker and his family.
Oh, no shit.
And David McCallum met his first wife, Jill Ireland, during the filming of this film.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She played Jill, who I think Tom should have been with Jill.
Right.
Not Lucy.
Yeah.
Jill cared about him.
Yeah.
Lucy just was flirting with all the guys, and yeah. Anyway, I can't seem to find what he was in prison for, but
yeah. So why add that little like side thing? I'm assuming it's something to do with his brother.
His life-changing leg injury. So yeah, it
like, is it like with a drunk driving accident?
Maybe.
Or like whatever happened to his brother is tied to why he went to jail.
Yeah.
That's what I came out of it as, and I'm like, but it's just such a.
I was thinking drunk driving.
Yeah.
Or destruction of property, or.
Yeah, I think that's what it. But yeah, because isn't there a thing where his license isn't good?
Yes.
So that right there, I think, is what they want the audience to connect that. Like, oh, he got into a drunk driving incident. His license isn't good. But how ironic that he's trying to get a job driving.
Or maybe not even a drunk driving accident. Maybe a speeding accident.
Or speeding.
Because he's very good at driving fast. Maybe he had his brother in the car and drove too fast and wrecked something.
Yeah, because he's trying to drive like.
Or hit somebody.
Yeah, like where is this information? That's what we need, man.
But it also gives a nice little mysterious backstory. Yeah. Like have you seen The Lighthouse?
Not yet. I want to see it.
You find out a little bit of Pattinson's backstory.
Not all.
Just enough.
Really? Okay.
And you're basically left to wonder, did Pattinson do this thing and he's on the run? Or was he looking for a change? Did he not do this thing? It just happened and he was looking for a change. You know what I mean? You never find out.
Huh.
So.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I enjoy that in some aspects, but sometimes I do feel like it's wasted because, I don't know, I feel like you should have a little bit of, like...
Yeah, I would have liked to have known what he did.
Yeah, and get more, like, context, and because you like him more as a character, because you're like, oh, he's doing this for a specific reason, or whatever, but it's just like, no, I just need a job, and it just happens to be a very toxic work environment, where people are...
I want to see The Office, but Hollett's. They all work at Hollett's.
Oh my god, yeah. They're doing like little side interviews with Sean Connery. He's like, I don't know what the hell deal with these guys are. They just keep cutting each other off in the morning.
They pulled my chair out from under me. Beige Beach Battlestar Galactica.
But yeah.
Shall we get to our ratings?
Yeah, I guess this movie, this discussion is moving faster than these trucks have moved.
And is ending as abruptly as the movie.
Yeah, we're just
All right, let's on to our ratings.
Yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, because it really, I think that's all you really need to talk about this movie. Because it's again, it's a 2-hour movie. It's very quick and pretty easy to understand, and
it's not super nuanced. It's a good, if you like movies from the 50s where things are a little bit louder than they need to be and men are men, damn it, then you're going to like Hell Drivers.
You're going to like Hell Drivers. So let's get into our ratings, where, of course, we rate the man himself and the film itself, and, of course, the SH, the sexy rating, and the musical score of the film. We'll start off with
the SH.
I guess our SH.
I'm giving it a 0.
Yeah, me too. It wasn't really there. This is, our young Connery, and
our young Connery.
I like to call this the try-hard Connery because it's before he became a star, so he's really trying hard to be something, and now
and he's not a name in the movie.
Yeah, so after he's Bond, he's like. He lets the accent go, and it's all over.
Also, we didn't say his name in this is Johnny Cates.
Johnny Cakes.
Cates. Yeah.
Johnny Cakes.
Like Phoebe Cates.
Oh, I like that.
Johnny Cates.
I like that name.
All right, sexy rating.
I give it a 4, man.
I also give it a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
The women are beautiful. Connery looks like $1 million.
Yeah.
Of course, it's young Connery. But I mean, there's nothing sexy about trucks. Trucks aren't sexy.
Not these trucks.
Yeah, if it was again, if you remade this movie, and it'd probably be really cool, Hummers or F-150 pickup trucks or something, off-road vehicles.
No, what I would want to see is this remade as a period piece.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, you get Nolan to do it.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
Or
Honestly.
somebody of his ilk to do a truck racing movie set in 1957 when trucks could only do 60 miles an hour and they already are death machines, but now they're even more death machine.
Yeah. Or have who's the guy that did Asteroid City?
Wes Anderson.
Wes Anderson.
That would be a comedy.
Yeah, I want to see Wes Anderson make this wacky. Because I feel like a movie like this, you need to have multiple wacky characters.
Yeah.
So dive more into the different drivers and stuff and make it a little more fun. Because it is a fun concept at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's cars, it's wacky racers. It's it's fun, so you want to make it a little fun.
Yeah, now I can see it as a straight up comedy, but you can still have the corruption element.
Oh yeah, I definitely have that still in there, but make all the characters lovable and fun.
Yeah.
And
not sexist monsters.
And not just kill a character randomly, quickly, because that was I'm waiting for the revenge tour. It's kind of he died. Well, I'm just gonna clock into work, I guess. You know what I mean?
Right.
Guy just fucking died.
Yeah, there was no. Well, the revenge tour was
going after Red, I guess.
Yeah,
but
taking his truck.
But it didn't feel like a payoff to me. It just felt like it just happened.
And also, does it count as murder?
No, not if he. No.
I don't think. I think it's all circumstantial.
Yeah, he's the one who drove it off. He lost his brakes. It's not like he cut the brakes. That truck has sucked.
Speaking of driving off a cliff by oneself of one's own means, did you see The Naked Gun?
Not yet. Is it good?
Very good.
Oh, I gotta see it, man.
Very, very good.
Oh,
that's the inciting crime, is that there's a car crash.
Oh, really?
And somebody drove off a cliff.
Oh, man. I gotta see it, man. I heard it was. I'm glad people like it, because I was nervous it was gonna be just ridiculous.
He puts on a glove and then wipes his nose and then inspects the scene with his ungloved hand.
Thank you. That's the kind of humor I want. Thank you.
From the very first joke, my brother turned to me and said, "We're in for a good time."
Oh, good. I gotta go see it.
It's gold.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can go see it this week.
Yeah, if you wanted to go see it, I'll see it with you.
Oh,
I don't mind. I'll see it again.
That sounds hilarious. Thank goodness.
It's really good.
The world needs that kind of comedy.
Yes. And
can you believe that? Side note? Can you believe that Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson are dating now?
Are they really?
They're dating.
Really?
Because of this movie, they like got really close and like they're dating now.
Really? That's adorable.
It's really cool. Like they're so adorable together. Like they're in interviews.
They're very good together in this movie.
Yes, it makes sense now why, because they really connected.
There is a joke that is at least a minute long, just about Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Good.
And it's between the two of them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, good.
It's amazing.
Good for Pam. Pam Anderson's back, man. She's made a real comeback.
She looks phenomenal.
She does. Looks great.
So,
even with I know she's doing the whole. I think I saw
no makeup. Yeah, it looks amazing.
I know she's kind of wearing makeup. Is she wearing makeup in it? Really?
Well,
I think she had a little lips. I saw she had like on the poster.
To the, to be in a movie, you have to be.
But I've been seeing her doing the press. I'm like, she looks tremendous with no makeup and everything. I'm like, man, I had the biggest crush.
That's really sweet that they're dating.
But yeah, because he's gone through so much. Where his wife died like years ago, and Pam Anderson had the worst track record for guys, with Tommy Lee and shit, and she's
Kid Rock,
all that. So it's like, I'm glad they found each other, because you would never ship those two together.
No.
And seeing them together, it's like, wow, it works. They're very cute together, very cute. So good for Qui-Gon Jinn. We finally found some love.
Alrighty. Speaking of love, move on to our score. The score for the score. Are we going to show?
We didn't do music.
Yeah, that's the score for the score.
Oh, that's what it is.
Are we showing it love? Speaking of love, that was my horrible transition.
What it was. 2.
All right.
There's nothing there. I can't remember any of the music.
Neither
honestly.
can I. I'll give it a 2.5.
Yeah, it could have used some fun music for sure. But again, a lot of those long drive, because some of those driving sequences, you had to fast forward through sometimes. I was kind of like, okay.
They were fast forwarding through them for us.
There's no dialogue. It's just whoa. Like, geez, there's movies back then that had exciting music in it too. You know what I mean? Like, you could fucking put music in this.
I would rescore this.
Yeah, put something in it.
Yeah.
Something fun.
This would be a good one to remake. There'd be a few films that we've done along this podcast that would be good to remake.
Yeah.
Time Lock and Hell Drivers would be good remakes.
Yeah. I still got to see this Apple TV Time Bandit show to see if it's any good.
And I need to watch these other Anna Kareninas to see if they're any good.
Yeah.
So. All right. Speaking of a film being any good, what are we giving this film?
The film itself? Yeah, so I had a good time watching it. I have my complaints about it, but it's a movie that, again, I watched twice, and I was happy to watch twice. So I think I would recommend this to people. But yeah, again, there's some things that I'm kind of added for no reason that would have helped add to the story a little more, but didn't take away from my enjoyment. I'm going to drop it with a 7.5.
7.5. Damn, Mario. Well, now I feel like I gotta keep it higher a little bit. I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
Okay.
I gave it a 4.5 in my notes, but I'm gonna give it a 5.5 here as the official rating, because it's pretty good.
Yeah, but yeah, it just needs some extra details in there for me to bring it in, because I think it's a really cool concept.
A better score would also help boost the film rating. Yeah,
and just I just feel like there's a lot of different storylines that just didn't connect. That didn't need to happen. You have the little love story there with the love triangle, if you want to call it that. And then you got
2 love triangles. You got Jill, Tom, and Lucy, and then Lucy, Tom, and Gino.
Yeah. Also, that's true. So yeah, you got those 2 things that there's no big. I don't know. It's just very awkward, and
And then Lucy's being flirty to all the guys.
Yeah, and it's just the no payoff at the end. Where does Lucy even end up with Tom at the end? We don't even see them hug or anything. No embrace at the end. And And then you have this side story of the money being pocketed. And I'm like, I feel like you should make a bigger deal about that. And it just didn't feel like it was made into a big deal.
Yeah.
Like there was that confrontation in the office of them talking, of Tom talking to I know what you did, whatever. And it's like, that's just like, on to the next scene.
And I mean, there's the implication that he can't go to law enforcement because he's an ex-con.
Yeah.
But that implies X. Like, he might be able to still report a crime and have it be believed.
Yeah, a part of me wants to see them go back to the office, and like the cops are there, and here's all the records, sir.
Yeah.
And like we got them.
And here's the money that you were owed.
And you get compensated,
Yeah.
and then like him and Lucy can afford to move away somewhere.
And
I don't fucking know.
he gets apologies from the rest of the drivers.
Yeah, you don't even get that.
Yeah.
Because that made me sad, man. When they all turn on him and they're pranking him.
Yeah.
And they're tying his truck to the building.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
it's fucked.
And like, man, like that's what pieces of shit, man. Like you should be turning on red, you know. But I don't know. But yeah, so I think that's what really hurts the movie. But at the same time,
Well, you shouldn't.
I
You
still have fun.
only turn on red if there's not a sign that says
True.
No red on red.
Exactly.
But
That should have been the name of the movie. Turn on Red. That was a cool movie. No turn on red.
no right on red.
Well, yeah.
Somebody goes to like draw on him with a Sharpie as he's sleeping. He wakes up. No right on red.
You make me happy.
All right, our final rating.
It's the Sean rating, the most important one. I think you said it the best. He's doing his job. He showed up for the character he's told to play, but it's not going to be in the Hall of Fame of great Sean Connery performances. But I don't want to bury him. I'm going to give him a 006.
Alrighty. I'm going to give him a 4.
Ooh.
A 004, because he doesn't really do much in this.
Yeah.
Like, he's an asshole once to Tom, like, driving-wise. He gets a fun little pratfall in the chair moment, but he's a mean prick.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm just happy to see him.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I don't like him in this.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that in On the Fiddle or No Road Back, he's a little more of a likable character. Because we've got 3 films left, those 2 and Sir Billy. And I can't imagine we're going to love him in Sir Billy.
I think we are. I have a prediction that we're going to love that movie.
Okay.
I think we're going to love that movie.
Okay.
Which I'll talk to you off camera about our ideas for that, because I am excited about watching that movie.
Should we tell people a little bit about what is going to happen with the next episodes?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to spin the wheel, and that will determine what we discuss first. Because, as you said, we're going to do both episodes in one day next week? Or 2 weeks?
We're going to try, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Maybe, yeah. Unless we change our mind. But yeah, we'll try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if that might be a possibility.
Yeah.
But either way.
Yeah.
Or none of this could be a possibility. Who
But it's
knows?
weird that we're like at the end here, and the wheel has gotten so much smaller. Because when we first looked at it, I'm like, man, this is going to take forever. And then look at us now.
This is what it looks like now.
Show it to me. Oh my God.
That's what it looks like.
Wow.
Do you want to do the honors?
Sure.
All right, Mario.
So I thought we should do it together.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's the last time we're doing this.
Holy shit,
It's
man.
the last time we're going to be
We've done
spinning
this
the Wheel of Curiosity.
71 times. This will be the 71st time that we do this.
Wow. There's No Road Back.
And On the Fiddle.
Which one do you want to hit first?
I think No Road Back, and then end with a comedy On the Fiddle.
Yeah, I'm waiting for some funny.
Yeah.
But
Or we do On the Fiddle, and then No Road Back is our final one, because there is no road back now that we've done this podcast. So it doesn't really matter to me which one we do first.
So that will be... All right. So yeah, let's do this one more time. No shuffle needed.
shuffle anyway.
Shuffle. Stop.
Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
Hover over his little face. All
To
right.
spin.
For the last
final time. Oh my God.
we're going to spin the Wheel of Curiosities.
No road back.
No road back. We're ending on the comedy.
Awesome.
Wow. Insane world over here. Holy shit nuggets.
Well, let's spin it on its own.
Look at it by itself. Imagine somehow like another movie comes off.
Let's spin it on its own. That's just kind of nauseating.
It says Sir Billy.
On the fiddle!
Hey, there it is.
Alrighty, I think we can remove it. And now it's just a wheel.
Will it spin?
No!
Oh, man. Wow. Well,
Unless
there it
we
is.
close the book on that wheel.
When you come to last page, close the book. That's a Herbie the Love Bug quote. I'm telling you. We got to watch those movies. We got to watch the
Herbie Curious.
Herbie Curious.
Maybe that'll be a brief, like, how many, are there like 4 or 5?
Yes.
It's 5.
The Love Bug. Herbie Rides Again. Monte Carlo. Bananas. The Bruce Campbell one. And then the Lindsay Lohan one.
6.
Shit. 6 movies. If we want to go into the very short, I think, 9-episode TV show they did.
I think, okay, I'd be down to do 6 movies in the future.
I think it'd be hilarious.
We would need a little break between the podcasts, I think.
Yeah. We'll do
Especially because, as I was saying before, I do plan on making a very long video, probably 90 minutes, 90 pennants? 90 pendants of ranking every Sean Connery video.
And that's going to be a fun video to watch. Check that out when it comes out.
And I do think we should do an episode of...
Like a tier list?
We should do a cumulative episode that is our our own tier lists, our own rankings. Like you make your ranking, I make my ranking, and we do the James Bonding patented way where you say a movie and I say a movie. And once we talk about it at the same time, then once we've both mentioned it, then we can discuss why we have it where we have it. And wrap up the podcast, like actually have there was another idea that I had there. I just lost it. So your ranking, my ranking. Oh, and then the actual ranking according to the numbers.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's going to be determined for us. I'm excited to see what.
Because we have
Sean.
Yeah, we have data that will be different than how we rank things.
Yeah.
And 5 different things to rank by. We could rank by the total Sean. We could rank by the film rating. We could rank by the Sean rating. So I think maybe we put them as the film rating.
Yeah.
To judge them as films and see which one we liked the most.
Okay.
Or I don't know.
Yeah.
But we give our ranking, you give your ranking, I give my ranking, and then we compare to where it is in the data. So
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'll figure out a way to structure it. It'll be a long episode. And you might need to bring a laptop or a tablet or something.
Yeah, I'll bring something along with it. Oh man.
Yeah.
But all right. I mean, so with that being said, Sean Connery will return in
No Road Back.
And until then, I've been Mario Lima.
And I've been Dylan Titus. And as always, folks,
stay curious.
Connery Curious.
You've been listening to Connery Curious, a Titus Compositions and Ferkin Nerds Media podcast. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube @Connery Curious for updates, memes, and episode clips. You can also visit Dylan on Instagram at tituscompositions to hear other podcasts and original music, watch music videos, or even pick up a great vinyl record. For more discussion about your favorite films, comics, and games, and a network for all things nerdy, visit me, Mario, at Friggin' Nerds Media. You can rate, review, and share the podcast in-app, which helps us grow the show and reach other curious Connerys out there. Thanks for spending time with us. Have a great day, and remember, stay curious.